Hi, I am pleased to introduce an advanced student academic record management system known as the PentSoft School App. The PentSoft School App is a nursery, primary, secondary school management information system designed to help schools automate their system and processes for efficient management of student academic records and human resource management. And I would like to log into the live demo section so that we can get to see how all of this looks like. So this is the dashboard system section, and we have the admission section, the admission module. This manages the student academic data. It's from this point that the information of every or each student in the school is entered from. We have the attendance module. This accurately tracks student attendance and automates your attendance on student reports. Parents get to receive present or absent SMIS notification. We have the batch transfer module. This helps you to move a particular student from a previous class to a new class, and from the previous academic section to a new academic section. We have the examination module. This helps you to create computer-based tests or even final exam for students. It includes a countdown feature that times the examination. We have the finance module. The finance module helps you to manage school fee receipt, payroll of human resource. For school that run hostel system, this helps you to manage your hostel, the capacity, the bed allotment. This is the library module. The library module help you to track all the books in the library, both issue and refund to a particular student. We have the human resource. At this point, it's where the personnel portal is being created, like the subject teachers portal as well as the class teachers portal. Is from this point it is created from. We have the student details. If, for example, I graduate from a school, let's say 10 years ago, and I come back to the school, what happens is that from those points you can do a quick search either by name or admission number, and it's in twinkle of seconds it pops out the information of the particular student. We have the timetable. This manage the timetable of the school, and the SMS point is where you can send SMS to all parents. You can send SMS to teachers. For school that runs transportation system, this also helps you to manage the transport section of the school, the capacity of the bus number, and the likes. Manage user is the point where you get to see details of the login details of every person or every student, every teacher, every class teacher, every subject teacher within the portal system, so that if at any point in time anyone misplace his or her login detail, the admin from this section can just check and see and or update to the preferred details. Then we have the birthday SMS point. At this point it sends birthday SMS. You can send birthday SMS to students celebrating their SMS today. So what happens is that within the dashboard it checks on a daily basis if anyone is celebrating his or her birthday, and that parent of that particular child gets to receive a birthday SMS. So let us quickly run through the admission point, because this is the first point of entry. This is the part where every detail of a particular student must be entered from. So we are going to the admission point right away. So this is the form, and the admission number and the password, the combination of the admission number and the password forms the login detail of that particular child. Let's say we have the admission number to be 20181 or 2, and the password 123456. the admission, the day this child was admitted, let's say it's 26th of April 2018. So let's call this child David Abubakar Oluwaseun. The class primary 1. So this is the academic section, the batch. So as soon as we select the class, we wait for the batch to load. So let's say 2015, 2016. We are currently at the 2017. At the point of this video, it is the 2017-2018 academic section. But for purpose of this training, let's still stick with this. Then the date of birth of this child, let's say 26/04/2001. The place of birth, let's say Lagos. If you know the blood group, you can add that. Let's say O positive. A male. Nationality Nigerian. Religion Christianity. Burden no. Hobbies, let's say reading. Home address, let's say 168 Iju Road. Country Nigeria. The state Lagos. Zip code 23401. City Ifakojaye. Now this is also very important. The format of the number, it must be 234 followed by the number, because this is an international school management application system and the country code is very important. So if we want to enter the phone number of the parent, should be 234 and let's say this 234 then followed by the number. The email, say support or email at parent.com. It's also very important that we enable the SMS feature, because remember from the previous section I did talked about the SMS, the birthday SMS. So this is the number that gets to receive the SMS, whatever SMS, maybe school message notification that is sent to the parents. When we are done with this part, the next thing is to upload the photo. So let us imagine this is the photo of the student. Okay, let's use this pigeon, and we'll click on open. The next is to submit. So the next page is to the page where we need to enter the parent information, should in case there is any emergency. So this is the point where that is entered from. But let us remember this very well. This admission number 2018, to remember the password was 123456, because after this point we will need to log into the student portal. So let me skip this part for purpose of being at speed what we're doing. So I would like to just log out from this section and log into with that information 2018 to then password 123456. And the beauty of the PentSoft School app is that it is from one point that you get to log in from, that the admin gets to log in, the class teacher gets to log in, the student gets to log in, as well as the subject teacher. So it's the kind of information you input, each now tells what kind of portal it will open. So and each portal has its own user privilege. So I would like to log into this 18, then the password 123456. So just for this new student, I entered his information now. So you can see David Oluwaseun's that information portal. So this David Oluwaseun can get to view his academic report, get to see message from student, from the admin, gets to see the school fee receipt and the school fee bill and a whole lot. So, but we are still going to come back to this section. Remember that you can also set homework from the admin section, and the student gets to view the homework from his portal. So I would like to log out and go back to the admin portal. So I'm back at the admin portal. So the next we'll just quickly talk about is the exam report section. So let us try and see how we could impute marks for David. So we have in the exam report section, we have generate report, we have report center. Generate report is the part where the marks is being imputed from. So what we do within the application is that, for example, we get your school result template and we configure within the portal system. So you have what you use as hard copy exactly on the portal. So PentSoft will give you a customized system or a customized examination report sheet. So you are actually using what you want to use. We are giving you what you want to use and not what we want you to use. So we customize your report sheet within the system and you get to use it on your portal. So from the generate report, this is where the marks is entered from. Now this section is you only impute the marks, and every other thing compute itself, right from the total marks down to the grade, down to the remarks, down to the calculation. So you only just impute the marks. So let's say, for example, I go to generate report for primary 1. Remember, we have David Adekunle. So David in primary 1, David Oluwaseun in primary 1. I want to enter for, let's say, first term and select the year 2018. Okay, let's just select 2018. Since we're in 2018, let us remember that we're just using a demo academic section. So at this point now, I should get to see David Oluwaseun. So if I have not entered David Oluwaseun's information from the admission module, I will not get to see him here. So what happens is that every student in the school must be entered into the portal, and when I select, automatically all the students in this class will display. So I will begin to impute that information one after the other. So when I want to impute that of David Oluwaseun, I just select David Oluwaseun and click on generate. So now these are the subjects that is offered by primary 1 students. So this might differ from your own. This is just a demo. So I want to impute the CA. So I get to open that of the CA and say, okay, mathematics he had, let's say, 20. English he had 21. Here he had 16. Here he had, let's say, 5. Here he had 29. He had 30. Let's say 24. He was very poor in creative arts 1. 28. 12. 19. 28. And this is the character development settings. Let's say he had A, B, C, D. He had A. Let's see here, I want to put everything as B. Okay, let's go to D and C. When I'm done with the CA part, I click on save. So what happens is that at this point, automatically the CA marks has been imputed. I don't get to do any other thing again. Because after this point we are going to go to the report center so that we can view the report sheet, how it looks like. So let's say at this point now we have our exam scores ready for David Oluwaseun in primary 1. So I just click on any of this icon for exam score. I can come here and click this, I can come here and click this. but it will still open the parts, the form where I can impute this marks. And the beauty is that you can just impute the marks at once for all the subjects at once and click on save. So let's say at this point here I had finished his examination, he had, let's say, 50 here, had 40 here, had 34 here, let's say 41 here, 23 here, he had 31 here, 39 here, 45 here, and let's say 12 here, 27 here, 33, and 29. So I just scroll down and click on save. So at this point, the result for David is ready. So let us go and view the report sheet for David. We go to report center because there's a quick menu here. Report center, we click on exam wise reports and we select the class, remember, primary 1, the academic section 2015-2016. The term was first term, and remember the year was 2018. We did select. Then we'll click on search. At this point, all the students in this class will display, but for now we only have David Oluwaseun in this class. So when I want to view the report, I just need to click on this eye icon. So on clicking on the eye icon, you can get to see David Oluwaseun's report sheet, and this is based on this particular school result template. Remember I said that what we do is we take your exam report sheets, whatever you are using as hard copy now, and that is what we configure within the portal system. And you can see these are all the marks that was imputed. This was just the only thing that was imputed, the CA and the exam. Mathematics was 20. You can see 20 plus 50 is 70, and based on the grading scale of this school, it is between a particular this to that, but that was set right from the coding section. It should display very good. If for within let's say, okay, look at very good, it is very good is 70 to 79. It should display very good. We have 61 average, it says 60 to 60. Okay, this is actually not right anyway, but what happens is this populates based on whatever settings has been done, and this is, you can see it does itself, the total does itself. 21 plus 40 is 61. So the beauty of this is that it takes the stress on the part of the teachers in computing the result. It's taken away. The application does that while the teacher can focus on delivering quality education. So the stress load, because sometimes fatigue can make 1 plus 1 to be 3 when the teacher is computing his result or our results. So, but this is a system that do not have any form of error. So what we do is that we set the result template based on what your school is currently using at the moment, and all of this even populate itself, the signatures of the class teacher and that of the head teacher and the likes. So this is just all about the result section. So let us go to another module. Let's go straight to the finance module and discuss about the school fees and the rest. So this is the school fees section, and at this part is where we create each of the fees categories, like that of, let's say, the tuition fee, the development fee, the school bill, a whole lot, the maybe sport fee, sport levy, and like, because the combination of each of this category forms the total amount payable by this particular student. So then also we have the section where we need to begin to set the amount of the categories that have been created here, because the PentSoft School App is a very dynamic system, so we just need to follow the steps one after the other. We can't set the amount without setting the fees category. Then we have This is the section where we collect the fees. For example, the student goes to the bank to make payment, comes back to the school and tender the teller. The bursar or the accountant go to this section and enter the fees. We are still going to check that out. Then the school fee bill. Let's quickly check the school fee bill. I can easily generate the school fee bill right from this section. Let's go to that same primary one and select 2015 2016. Let's say for first term, and this student David Oluwaseun, then we'll click on generate. So this is the school fee bill for Oluwaseun. What was only set was just tuition test fee as the fee category for this particular class. So you can see David Oluwaseun in primary 1 academic section. You can just click on print to print this out of the printer and then present to Oluwaseun as well. Also, this is also made available at within David Oluwaseun's portal. In his portal, there's a part where he gets to view this. So this is available there. Now let us go straight. Let's say, for example, at this moment, David Oluwaseun has gone to the bank to make payment and he has come back to the school with the teller. So the bursar goes straight to collect the fees, and from those points he selects the academic section 2015-2016. The class is primary 1. Then the term is first term. He's paying for first term. Now all the students in primary 1 will just populate here. So it's just for us to go to the particular student that has paid. So, and that is David Oluwaseun. For the purpose of this training, we only have David Oluwaseun in this class, and this is David Oluwaseun's admission number. So we can see that David Oluwaseun is to pay 50,000 naira. So let's say for example, David Oluwaseun paid just 40,000 out of this 50,000. So I put the amount that was paid, 40,000. And if I have the teller number or transaction number, you can input that there. Then the next is just to click on submit. So you can see now at this point that the balance left is 10,000 because he paid 40,000. So let us now go straight to print the receipt of for David Oluwaseun. We go to click here to print receipt. So we just select the class primary 1. We select the academic section 2015-2016. We select the student, that is David Oluwaseun. Then we can see a preview of what he paid. You can see 40,000 for tuition fee, and when we want to see the full receipt, we just need to click on preview and we get to see the receipts immediately for David Oluwaseun. This was paid today. We are making this video 25th of April 2018. So Wednesday 25th of April 2018, and the date displays, you can see for the section 15-16 first term, amount that was paid was 40,000. Today the date displays automatically. This is the reference number that was generated from the portal, and this was what was paid. Remember that the total payable is 50,000. What David Oluwaseun paid was 40,000. The balance left to be paid is 10,000, and it writes it itself. So it is automated. It writes everything itself. If we do have the cashier's signature from the school, we can do that right from the back end, and this would also display automatically. So the only thing that the cashier or the bursar or the accountant just need to input is just the amount that was paid by David Oluwaseun. And this receipt also is also available in David Oluwaseun's portal. We are going to log into David Oluwaseun's portal and also see the receipt. So the parents have access to the receipt. The parent can print the receipt on their own, and we can also print the receipt from here, from the admin section, and hand over to the parents. So this is just how the school fee works. And I think after this point, let us quickly talk about one very good feature, that is the scratch card feature. Now the scratch card feature is you can generate scratch card for result checking. That is, for example, at the end of the term, before David Oluwaseun can check his results, he would need to get a scratch card from the school, and when he clicks on academic report from the students portal, it will now bring out a pop-up box that it should input the card serial number and PIN. It is until authentication of this that he or she can view the report sheet. So if, for example, we have a school that use this feature, if any child has not paid his or her school fees, would not have access to his report sheet, cannot view the report sheet. So this is a very excellent feature, and this is generated within the PentSoft School app. It is not an external application, it is within the PentSoft School app. You can also generate PIN and serial number for school fees. So but it is based on whatever you want to use it for. So let's say we want to generate scratch card for result checking. We go to result checking scratch card and we click on generate new scratch card. I want to set the number of times that the card can be used. Let's say 10, and I want to create just 3. So it just a click of the mouse generates. As soon as this is generated, the scratch card PIN and serial number generated. You can see this is the 3 that we just did just now. Number of times it can be used is 10. So this is what you print out, the PIN and the serial number. So you can do it in the way we have our MTN scratch card. You could have it in paper, maybe a Concord paper, design on Concord paper, and just input this PIN and serial number and issue out to the school, to the students. So this is the scratch card feature, and it's a very excellent feature that the school can always use. If you would want to even monetize it, it can serve as a money generating part or aspect for the school. So we'll just quickly run through some other things. The demo is online. You can always check out the demo yourself. And let's quickly see the bulk SMS part. The bulk SMS part, you can send SMS to all students, to all teachers. So let's say, for example, I want to send SMS to all students. I click on send SMS, and this is where I just type the message and click on send, because there's a part where we'll set the recipient's name. So right from the settings section here, we can always do that. So if your school is PentSoft, so what it means that the recipient or the sender name that is received on the parent's phone will display PentSoft. So it's a customized SMS section. You only need to purchase SMS credits to use this particular section. And we have the attendance. If I want to be marking the attendance on a daily basis, let's see, we go to attendance register and we select primary 1. All the students in this class will just display here. So if this child is present today, I can click on present. On clicking on submit, automatically David Oluwaseun parent would receive a notification saying David Oluwaseun was present in school today. I can put absent, and you can even state the reason why David Oluwaseun is absent in school today. Maybe he was sick. So, and I click on submit. So this is just how the PentSoft School app works and looks like. So it's a very robust application system, and we can always recommend it to the school. And one of those core things is that the core benefit is you can monitor school functions. It makes it so simple, easy, comprehensive. Parents, teachers, and students can keep themselves up to date through the portal and the SMS facilities. Timetable generation is just a matter of few clicks. Examination can be done online. Auto generation of report card. The school fee and result checking scratch card pins can be generated from the portal. So, and we also have a very unique backup system. We have 3 levels of security. We have one within the code, we have one within our server system, and we also have one cloud-based. We offer we have 3 levels of backup also. We have the cloud-based backup, we have one within our internal server, and we have one that we send to you at the end of every term. So at no point that information can be lost. So we appreciate your time and we hope we're able to tell you all the good things about the PentSoft School app. Thank you very much, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye.